Hi, and welcome to Newcastle Farmers Market, located on Route 13, right across the street from Newcastle County Airport. Tim Qualls along with Greg down here, and I get excited every time. I love this place. I mean, this is like my second home. I spend a couple days every weekend in here. Want to remind everybody it's only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday 9 to 9, Sunday 10 to 6, and just all kinds of things great going on.
Yeah, it's market day, Friday, first day of the weekend for our vendors to be open, for the shoppers who come here weekly, week after week. You know, they make their way here beginning Friday morning with the flea market opening up, and then of course we're here at 9 a.m. We're here in front of Alex's Seafood. It's it's still summertime. There's live crabs. We always want to let folks know that there's so much here that you can get at the market for food and just so much to see and do if you've never been here. But yeah, we're definitely want to mention the live crabs here at Alex's Seafood. I want
to open some of these up because I had a chance to look at it. I mean, this is the seat right now. This is the time. I mean, these are the little ones, believe it or not, and they're pretty good size already.
Yeah, they can you can buy these obviously live by the dozen, or however they have different prices. You can get 3 dozen. It gets cheaper as you buy more. You can buy bushels. The prices are pretty regular. They don't fluctuate too much. Availability does, so you want to make sure they have them if that's all you're coming for. But you can have them cook them here for you, Tim. They can steam them, they can spice them, and you can cook them, eat them right here. They have a full restaurant at Alex's Seafood, one of our original tenants here in the market. We've mentioned on the show this is our 60th year, the farmers market, and these guys have been here since the beginning. So they.
You're holding up pretty good yourself too after 60 years down here. But no. But since you've got here to the market, there's been so many changes and everything. But Alex is one of those mainstays here at the market, I should say. But I wanted to come here because you talked about them cooking the crabs for you. They got some that's already cooked. You can come in here and just pick them up, eat them here, like you said. But I wanted to show that. I don't know where you can get king crab and crab legs the size that they get. They're always huge. I mean, and they got them here and they're great price too.
Yeah, the frozen crab legs that they have are they have the Dungeness crabs, they have the snow crabs, they have the king crabs.
Look at the lobster tail. I mean, that is huge.
Yeah, those are the Brazilian, I think, lobster tails, and you know what you're getting here. They have everything written down. Where they're from, what they are, how much they cost. You're going to get quality seafood here. They have hand-breaded crab cakes, hand-breaded fish, shrimp, scallops, so you can buy somewhat prepared food to take home and cook. They'll cook it for you here. You can order ahead, on our website, newcastlefarmersmarket.com. All the tenants' phone numbers are there. People call all the time and say, hey, can I get 2 dozen oysters on ice? And they'll box them up for you, and they can cook shrimp for you. You can buy it cooked. You can buy it raw. If it says fresh fish, it's going to be fresh. If it says previously frozen, it's going to be previously frozen. You get what you get here. Your merchant. It's a family-operated business. The owner's inside. You can't beat that. You don't get that anywhere.
Yeah, and then you also, because we were talking about it, you were telling me, educating me on Tabasco. You told me some things about but the hot sauces. What a selection they have, and different mixes, I guess.
Famous this is their famous sinus clearing cocktail sauce, Tim. I don't know if you've ever dipped.
I've never tried it.
This is it's a horseradish sauce for dipping shrimp. We all have cocktail sauce but this is it's dynamite. If you like a nice bite to your to your horseradish seafood sauce, the cocktail sauce, this is it. It's worth trying. You can buy it fresh every week, or you can get it along with your dinner on a side or whatever. But this is pretty famous here, so don't be afraid to try it. And they have all sorts of hot sauces and spices that you can put on the fish, that they're their own sort of concoctions that they've been successful with over the years.
I was going to say their experience. They've been doing it. Because they've got a full restaurant inside, and at lunchtime it fills up, dinner time it fills up. I mean, because they've got great seafood, and people come here and you feel like you're at the beach once you go into the restaurant and you're looking out at the boardwalk as people are walking by.
Yeah, they have. This is our only place that serves beer and wine, so you can come in and grab, a glass of wine or beer with your seafood or dinner. They have a full bar inside, and then they have restaurant seating. And people love coming here and just kind of sitting down and kind of watching the folks walk by, shopping, visiting the market. Great place to come bring the family. They got big tables. They can put tables together for you. Great place to come have a celebration. For a birthday or you have a Mother's Day or a Father's
Reasonably
Day.
priced seafood, and that's what it's all about. And that's what you're talking about when you're talking about the Newcastle Farmers Market is the pricing of everything because the overhead. These folks are only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now that doesn't mean that's all they work because these people work.
They're in here. They literally they strip this place down, clean it, and they stock up and they do their crab cakes and they do all their pre-preparation days before they open, and then they get their fresh crabs in like the day, for the day the market opens Friday. They'll get fresh stuff brought in, and you can see what you're going to get. It's beautifully displayed. So if you're a seafood lover and you really are looking maybe to either try something new or if you wanted to have them cook something for you that you just have a hard time doing at home, this is a place to come for sure.
Yeah, and it's nice that you can pick them out and they can steam them for you and take them home. They're ready to eat. But let's walk on down through here because there's so much in the market. Of course, we've been in here 100 times. You're looking for juice. I've already grabbed the juice when I got here. You got one of the hottest taco places in town right here. You got two locations here, but I want to come around a corner here and remind people why people come to the Newcastle Farmers Market week after week after week. If you can look at this produce area as we come around the corner with the cameras there, but the produce area, it is packed full, but that doesn't mean they're going to run low on produce. These folks keep it stocked up, and as quick as somebody takes something off the shelf, they're putting something back on the shelf. I mean,
there's a lot to what goes on here behind the scenes. I mean, these folks are in here with fresh produce trucks, the day before market opens, stocking up and displaying and organizing and pricing. Produce fluctuates. The prices are up and down, but you're not going to find cheaper prices here, and you're not going to find some of the products that they offer here anywhere else. It's a very unique place to shop. There's always people in here all weekend long shopping for produce. For $1.99 you can get 10 limes, and for
well,
5 lemons for $1.09. You can't get that anywhere else. And I'm just saying, lemons and limes, but
everything. But when you're talking about that, I know of a lot of restaurants and stuff that come here to grab that because they can't even get it at those prices.
Well, people love to be able to pick up their produce, to handle it, to look at it, and you don't get that everywhere. You can really some of it's bagged. You go to your local grocery store and you just don't have this. It's just not the same experience that you have with the food you eat, and your quality is good here. The prices are good. These guys have been here. They're a family, run, operated business. The owners are here every single week, 5 days a week, preparing for the weekend sales, and they care about what they're doing, and that's why they're successful. That's why they've been here forever, and that's why brings the most people to the market, our produce stands.
Yeah, and when you talk about that, and that's how it all started, Newcastle Farmers Market, and it was farmers coming out there, and this is farm fresh stuff, folks. When you're talking about it, they go over to Philadelphia and shop from the farmers, and they order the stuff, and then it's here. When Friday gets here, the trucks start rolling in. I mean, so they're stocked up and ready for you when they open on Friday mornings. But here's a nice little unique place right here.
Seafood, produce, jewelry.
Yeah.
In the matter of 100 feet or less. Yeah, this is another gift store, jewelry store that I don't know much about it, Tim, but I have a little 2-year-old girl, and then when I bring her here, she's just wow.
I sparkle as we come down through here. You guys have about anything and everything, don't you?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. What do you like most?
Here?
Yeah.
I like bracelets.
Yeah, you like the bracelets? Yeah. Yeah, but
probably a few hundred, different types of bracelets and earrings, and they have costume jewelry and some more fancier stuff. But great for the little kids to come and just for birthday parties if you wanted to get something for a bunch of little kids. It's
little
cheap,
headband things.
Headband things, yeah. So it's a nice, cute little store, and they're again another owner-operated business. They're in here every week taking care of their customers, and they don't just hand it off to some employees that just kind of are sitting there, and they're very interactive with the customer, and they can get things that you can't get everywhere. They got a lot of connections just as far as handbags go. They have across the hall, they have hats and handbags and lingerie and then jewelry. So great little niche store here at the market.
I'm telling you what a great little store it is to have this, and I like it because you don't have to. You're not going in. You're just kind of. It reminds me as you come here. Why go to the beach on vacation when you come here and just walk down through it? It's like going to the boardwalk, Greg. That's pretty much what you got all the way down through here. But here's something that we pass this by week after week after week. Before we do anything else, just got to mention, fresh breads and everything else, the extension of it, the grocery store. But when you're talking about this coming in here, and people always say, where can I get authentic Mexican products, Spanish it's here in the market.
Yeah, this is it's kind of an international grocery store. Definitely a lot of different types of sauces and real cheap good stuff that you can find here, like for cleaning supplies, but mostly unique foods, canned food. I mean, Goya is a huge company, and they have like a huge selection of canned goods here, and then the hot sauces. They have a great selection of hot sauces.
It's about pricing too, Greg. That's it, and that's what I want to talk about. We walk right down through this aisle here because I want to walk through here a little bit and kind of show you some of the different things that are hard to find when you're talking about it. Because I get over here and this is a section, because when you get in here, it's a full grocery store. So you're talking about having foods that are cold foods, like cheeses, that you can't find everywhere else.
Yeah, this is great for our, some of this stuff back here is great for our Hispanic customers and shoppers that, are looking for the chorizo sausage or the Mexican cheeses. And products, these products you don't find in the regular grocery store. They're more authentic, or I think they're, far and few between here and anywhere else that I've ever been, but there's things you just can't get elsewhere here, and so kind of a store like this succeeds because they're offering products that are just not easy to get. He has connections, he knows what his customers want, he's always adding things that people
it's like these. I'm sitting here while you're talking, I'm looking at these. Where can I find it? Oh yeah, I love tostadas, and I didn't know you could buy them.
If you know how to make a good ceviche at home, that's what you put that on, and that's like
a little free fried beans, cheese.
There's lots of things you can do with it, but yeah, there's just stuff that just an example of something that you can get here that you can't just find easily anywhere else.
Yeah, and
week after week he's here. He's stocking up every week, and they've expanded their store a bit, so the prices are right for the customer, and that's why he's expanding. That's why he's successful. So definitely worth a walkthrough. Great hot sauce selection too, Tim.
Yeah, and I got to walk down through here and I'm shopping now, Greg, because as I'm walking down through here, because they've got things that you cannot find anywhere else. I mean, like this, the jalapeno peppers. I mean, in a can, like if you got to do, where'd that camera go? Where he's back that way. He's all the way down at the other end. I'm gonna catch up with him. Swing around this way, Jimmy. Yeah, it's tight aisles, but I'm telling you, a full can of jalapeno peppers. I mean, you buy them in a jar and everything, but these are the whole jalapeno peppers. I know they are going to be hot. We're talking about hot. We're in the hot today. It's hot outside. It's hot in here, and it's hot prices. Here's some of your hot sauces. Greg was talking about what a selection you have on this. I mean, it's just the entire. Look at the size of this, Greg. I mean, the size of some of these hot sauces. You're not going to find that in a grocery store. This brand.
No, you can't get this really anywhere. Maybe a grocery store that's like either a Mexican grocery store or something, but these are pretty awesome just to put in like a bag of chips, like a corn dip or something. Yeah, you just pour that in there with a squeeze of lime in there, stuff that you just don't normally.
I think you're doing this on a regular basis. You got the recipe.
I've been working in these places for a while. I know some tricks that they use for spicing up the food, but this is Johnny's International Grocery Store. He's located right down here in the north end of the building, just down from Newcastle Produce.
These hot pretzels, is that what I'm looking at and stuff?
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, they just look like I don't want to eat them.
I'm not even going to try to guess. But look at the spices here and the different peppers that you can get, and spices that you just don't find. These are dried spices that
If you want the
I
authentic,
don't even know what half of it is, but it's it's here. And
if you're a cook and everything, Greg,
you'd be here if people didn't use it.
Yeah. So if you want that authentic Mexican flavor, you're going to find it right here in Johnny's Supermarket, which is inside the Newcastle Farmers Market. And I know, there it is. I got it right there. There's so many different types of jalapenos. I didn't realize that. Whole sliced. I mean, it's all here. Here's something different. It's like the Oreo, but it's not the Oreo.
Yeah, right. It's not the Oreo.
It's wow.
And it's a lot cheaper than the Oreo, and it's probably just as good.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's it's a lot cheaper. I might grab a bag of those
Well,
myself.
products are really popular here, and that's he's got a lot of those and stuff like we don't even. Tim, fresh baked goods. These are sort of a Spanish kind of bakery goods here that he'll sell these out every day and then get fresh every morning. So he's always adding, changing things up. That's what's great about the farmers market. They don't just it's not boring. It's always something a little different. And if you're looking for something you can't get, they'll do their best to get it for you. They want to keep you coming back. They want to keep you happy, and they want this to be your spot to stop for things that you could can't get anywhere else. So
and you got it here, and like you said, they're expanding out. There's frozen good down there. There's different drinks down there that you're not going to find anywhere else. And as you come out and look across the aisle, it's expanded across the aisle there. So you got your breads and everything else. As we make our way down through here, and if you don't want to do that and shop, Greg, best Mexican Tex-Mex place in town is right here. I eat every Friday. I come out to the market if I'm doing a show. If I'm not doing a show, my favorite place to eat for Mexican food's right here, and it is the best, folks. You owe it to yourself to come out here. But as you come down through here, this is what here's okay. We started with seafood. We went to produce. We did the jewelry. We hit a grocery store. Now we're here at the leathers, and when I say leathers, these folks, if you're looking for a belt, if you shop anywhere else, something's wrong with you because they're here.
Yeah, this is definitely where you want to go to get belts because they're all custom fit. You can pick your size and color and of leather, and they have different designer belts, everything else. I had a cousin who recently called me and said, "Man, I got to get back to the farmers market. I love those belts. I still have my 3, but everyone says, "Where'd you get that belt? Where'd you get that belt?" So you come out here and you can pick Tim, whatever size, color, leather you want, and they'll fit you, and then they'll punch the holes in it and cut it for you right here. And then they do some embroidery on the belts too, special embroidery, I think, by request. And you can get, any type of designer belt, but like they'll cut it for you, so it just fits you perfectly.
Yeah, so it's meant for you. It's not for anybody else. And when you're talking about that, because I'm looking in here and I'm also noticing the holsters. If a lot of folks are wanting holsters, they've got a whole side over here, just nothing but holsters. I mean, here's some on this side of you as well. They're hanging everywhere. So something else is coming into the fancy here is the holsters. Anything with belts and belt buckles, they got it here.
Yeah, this is AGN Leather Belts, and across the hall they have another store with their leather bags, which is a huge store. And they really know how to merchandise their stuff. They have such a huge selection that if you can't find something that you want or like in here, then you're pretty much not going to find it anywhere, I don't think.
And when you talk about it with the belts, they got the belt buckles so you can select from those. But if you come back over, you talked about bags. I want to go over here for a minute, Greg, and just talk about these bags because they got some of the unique bags that I've ever seen. I love if you get that camera to go upwards and see all the way around. If you got a dog or pet and you're a pet lover, if you can't find it on one of these bags, it doesn't exist. Because I look at it and these are hand painted.
Yeah, hand painted leather goods. Yeah, that's one of their higher end products. Of course, they have different types of handbags, leather bags, but those are so cool. I mean, definitely a unique thing that one of a kind, can't really find anywhere else. A unique store. And they have luggage bags here too, and great wallets, great little purse bags. I mean, I'm sure you're seeing on the camera just the amount of selection that they have here.
We could spend a whole show just talking about the bags that they have in here because there's so many of them when you look around. And I got to say, the people that run this, and it's all family owned once again, and what a fantastic couple they are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just good people.
Yeah, they've been here for I think 5 years now, and they've have been a great tenant, a great addition to the market for our shoppers and just for for the community. These folks are. And a lot of our tenants, and we always talk about it, they're owner-operated stores, and they're here, hands-on. And the reason their business is successful is, and it's not easy. I mean, they work hard, and they have to work hard, but it's because of their attention to the customer, their needs, and just giving good prices to people.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut right around again. There she is. Hold on, Jimmy. I'm gonna come right over here because I'm gonna grab. It's like Christmas time for her every Friday and Saturday because you get to open up new boxes, new things coming in.
Oh yeah, every week.
yeah, and then when it comes to bags, I mean anything and everything. Because we were talking about the hand painted bags that you have and everything else. But if you don't have it here, you catch you and you ask you about it, and you'll get it.
Sure. We'll try our best.
Yeah, and the belts across the hall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it's
Cut to size.
is your last name Leather?
No.
It should be because I've never seen such leather products in my life. But briefcases.
Oh yes, we have briefcases too, portfolios, men's bags, women's bags,
And backpacks.
backpacks too. Yes, of course.
Back to school.
Yes.
Luggage.
Luggage sets. Yes. Any kind of luggage.
Yeah, any kind of bag.
Any kind of bag.
Yeah, the bag lady. That's what I'm gonna call her, the bag lady. There it is. As we get out of here, because when it comes to it, it's all here, Greg, for you. And I just want people, because that's how they are. Always got a smile on their face. Fun people. I enjoy going in there and just playing with them and teasing them about their bags and their belts and everything else. But they've got some great products. If you're looking for rugs, and anything and everything coming down through here, you guys kind of get a gander of what's here at the Newcastle Farmers Market. I want to remind you, it's open Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Friday and Saturday, 9 to 9. Sunday, 10 to 6. Located on Route 13, right across the street from Newcastle County Airport. And I always, if I'm walking down this aisle, if I don't turn in here, I love this because the season is up on us. It started. The football is here. What's happening there?
Nothing. I just got this in, especially for you.
This is the biggest Cowboy fan in the city here. That's why I always wear Steeler stuff. Cause, yeah, I'm telling you. The Steeler corner back there. But what'd you get?
Put these in for you. The new shell necklaces for the men.
Oh yeah, that is sharp. But when it comes to collectibles, I mean, I love coming here because I don't know where Jack gets it, but he gets stuff that you don't
Market out there.
Yeah. I'm telling you, because you get stuff that nobody else. I don't see it in any other stores, Jack.
Well, it's in other stores, but we're like the Price is Right show. Not let's make a deal. We come in for this necklace at 10, or you got plenty of money, so you can run down the mall and pay 17 for one. The folks we deal with get paid every Friday.
So he's messing with me hard. It's the football season, It's here, and Jack, of course, has got Steeler corner back here, as he calls it, and he's got more Steeler fans coming over here. But I don't care what team you're into, Jack. You try to carry the local, but
Not necessarily true.
No.
Bills fan.
The Bills
tries as hard.
Well, the Bills have kind of, they've gone back to their old ways since Kelly's retired and all the rest of them, So,
Any other night,
Bills, I don't know. Did it win?
did the Bills fight?
Yeah.
Still preseason, so I'm not really worried about it right now.
I don't even want to talk about because I saw the Cowboy game the other night too in that first preseason game. That wasn't too very.
Eagles land ultimately, and so Jack's smart enough to at least keep all the Eagles stuff up by the front of the store in the main aisle, even though he's a full-fledged diehard Steeler fan. But,
when it comes
Steelers, Cowboys, all teams, sports.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because you got a lot of people here that like the Washington Redskins and like those guys that over in the Baltimore area there, the Ravens and the different ones. But Green Bay Packers, you got New England Patriots, you got San Francisco 49ers, you got Miami Dolphins. You name the team, and you got some product. And when I say product, unique product. I mean, it just blows my mind what you get here, Jack. What's going to be hot this year?
The Bills.
The Bills, huh? Yeah, you think you're big? You think they're going to take the Super Bowl this year?
I don't know, but they're going to be pretty good. We got our first item then for the Bills. Here it is. No. Right up here. That's our first Bills item. We got more coming.
Get them.
It's going to be bigger.
Get them while they're hot.
Put some water on that so it grows.
It's going to be bigger. We're going to handle Bills stuff. We found a guy with Bills stuff, so There's a lot of Bills people out there. We found that out last year, but get your hands on the products tough. We're going to have some stuff this year.
Yeah, and you always do. It's that time of year, and what a great, it's a little early to start talking about the holiday season, but it's going to be up on us before we know it.
Spot for gift giving, yeah, definitely. That's the market's usually its busiest time during the holiday season because there's such great gift shops in here. So you can find your your stuff for your favorite fan, your favorite team. You can definitely
Easy
talk
way to
Jack
buy.
and check.
Easy way to buy it. And of course, every now and then, we've got NASCAR products in here as well. Look at all the different pins, the money clips. I mean, it's all here. Deb's pulling out products as we're standing here in the store. But it's time for us to start wrapping things up because we've running out of time. It's here at the Newcastle Farmers Market, open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Greg, you can say the last words because it's time to go.
Yep. Thanks for watching the show. NewcastleFarmersMarket.com. We'll see you at the market.
Come on in and take a peek. You can find it here, not at the mall.